Welcome, I'm Tom and this is Tales of Gear. Before we start with our video today, I would like to say that we have first 100 subscribers. I'm very happy about this, and I'm also very thankful to you all who have subscribed and who are supporting this channel. Thank you for all the comments for the videos. And all of you who may not be subscribed yet, please subscribe, hit the bell so you get notifications when new videos come up. And yeah, this is it. Thanks again, and let's start with our video today. Here we are. The MP5-N Navy version. If you like the Navy version, I suggest you watch my other videos about the MP5-N. And this setup here is really special, and I like it very much because of this very special item here. And before we take a closer look and inspect this item here, I'd like to share the story about it and when I got it and how I got it. So a couple years back, I was researching about the first gangster grips and tactical flashlights used by operators in the 80s and the early 90s. And among many different flashlights used for such setups, there was a pretty cool flashlight made by Underwater Kinetics, the QXL dive light. And while researching about these flashlights, etc., someone commented on my post with a link to a forum. So I went there and saw this item here. The owner of this item said he acquired it from a former Navy SEAL many moons ago. And I was very intrigued by this gangster grip, and so I tried to contact the original owner. It took a bit of effort to get in touch with him because he wasn't very active on this forum, but I managed to get in touch with him, and we started exchanging emails. I just wanted to get more pictures, more detailed pictures from this item here. So at one point he's like, "You want to buy it?" And I was like, "Okay, how much?" And before I knew, I was clicking on my PayPal and sending the payment. Yeah, so a little bit later the item arrived, and I was thrilled. It was one of the best buys this year. Before I get into details, let's take a closer look on it. So and the other side. So I'd like to show you this gangster grip more into detail. So let's take it off by pushing out the spring here. It's a little bit difficult to take out, so okay, here we go. Good. Okay, here it is. So let's get into the components. First off, we see here the vintage slim handguard, HK MP5 handguard with some markings, as you can see here. Then we have some sort of spacers. I believe these are aluminum. Then we have a checkered aluminum tube which holds the actual QXL light. Here we go. Don't know if you can see it. It says made in USA, patent pending. And it's painted black. Originally it's blue, as you will see. Then we have the M16A2 grip held by a hose clamp, stainless steel hose clamp, to the checker tube with push button switch. This is this red one here, often used for gangster grip setups. On the front, that's a infrared flip-up cover held by this rubber here, so it doesn't open up by itself. It's a flip-up, spring-loaded. The infrared lens was glued in, and here we see the actual bezel and bulb. Okay, now let's take the bezel off. It came without this bezel. I managed to find the original bezel with the internals for it to make it complete, and let's see how this looks. Here it is. That's the front part of the flashlight. As you can see, painted black, original blue. Now, here's the bezel and the components inside of it. The reflector and the bulb assembly. Very tiny bulb. And the bezel itself. This one here is a rubber tubing as protection, and you can see where the flip-up cover goes. Okay, now give me a second to get some batteries. The QXL light takes 3 C-cell type batteries. Here you go. Okay, and then we screw on the bezel like that. Filter will show a red light on camera, but it's invisible to the naked eye. Let's try it. You can see it, I can't. And here it is without the cover. Trust me, this is not a strong light. Let's try to turn off these lights here, just a second, to get an idea how bright it is. Not very, but in CQB or in VBSS operations in close quarters, I think this is more than enough. Okay, so now that we have seen the components and how it's made, I believe it could really be used by and made by Navy SEALs, and since I got it, I have never seen another one. So this might be the only one made, or maybe there were others but were trashed. I don't know. Anyways, I'm super happy to have this in my collection, and really hope to be able to find some more of some other setups in the future. So let me know if you know of something similar from the 80s and early 90s, if you have seen it or maybe own it, related to MP5s, to Car 15s, whatever. Would be interesting to find out more about these setups and to see more of them. Now we can assemble it back, because it looks really cool, easy to assemble back. Just put it on and put the pin back, and gotta say, very cool to hold, super comfortable, and yeah, let me know how you like this one. We're coming to the end of our video, and well, thank you for joining me in this video. I hope you find it interesting. Let me know in the comments what you think, and join me in my future videos. Like, share, subscribe, and thanks for watching.